Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 379. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on July 1st, 2026. I hope you enjoy the video. Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life. We are here by the kitchen because I was reloading my food before stream, and I realized we have a bunch of hides in here that are going to go bad unless we do something with them presto pronto. So before we get into the meat of today's episode, I want to go see what the situation is at the other base with leatherworking, and possibly get some more leather going on. It would be nice to make some sturdy leather, which we start the same way as regular. We start it with a borax or lime bath. So we can get that started and then just sort of like leave it and come back to it when we're ready to actually process it and do whatever we're doing with it. Do I have some scraped in here? Okay. I got some more compost that I don't really care about. More leather. I don't really care about either. More leather, alright. I don't know what we're going to use this for at the moment, but I'm sure I have a use for it eventually. I am going to just dump this somewhere. There we go. There we go. Let's see. 2 liters of weak tannin. I can at least marry you into this. Oh, more leather. Okay. Sheesh. Then I guess... nope. Bucket your water to here, and yours to there. And yours to there. Okay. Now we have some more empty buckets. Or barrels. And now I've got to figure out where our crushed up lime is. Are you lime? You're borax. I know I have some lime here somewhere. Crushed alum. Is it over at the Panera? This bucket needs to like not be here. Whoops. Welcome to Genesis. Wade Parker just made it to the stream. Hey, welcome. Good to have you here. I really hope we didn't bring all the lime. Oh, I did, didn't I? It's over at the other base or something. Yeah, okay. I wasn't thinking about where the lime was going to be needed. So, oops. I will check the other half of our storage here first before I totally despair. Actually, the other both halves. All right, fire clay, bricks, red clay, clay. Okay, not in there. Ryuga, welcome. Good to see you again. Got Pete and Optimistic Pessimist. Is that D&D? But you wanted to say hello? Well, hello, and thanks for stopping in. You know, it's almost weird seeing the original, like, the dark brown or black cooking pots now that I've gotten used to the earthy brown one from the guide. It is kind of weird seeing that now. Slate stone, andesite stone, limestone stone. Well, not in here. My goodness. Okay, I know we processed a whole bunch of lime. Did I use it already? I could have sworn I did like a whole ton of it too. Oh wait, it might be. Aha! Got it. Alright, we're gonna bring just 2 stacks because we're only gonna be doing... I really could empty that one barrel because we only have a couple pieces of the small hides to do. And actually, I forgot, the medium hides cannot be processed into sturdy leather, so those will have to go, whoops, into regular processing, and I have no inventory space left. Oh my goodness. Why did nobody warn me? Oh my. I hear Kurizette is back from band practice already, which is unusual. So I'm hoping everything is okay. Yeah, you get to go in here. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, and leather can go up here. Animal goods. There we are. Let's just mosey our way over here again. Finally. Alright. These are gonna last like minutes, aren't they? 13 hours. Okay, let's go. Hurry! Doctor, we gotta get this heart to the patient. That! Which I'm sure they definitely say in a medical context all the time, in real life. Yeah, these must have been leftovers from our last hunting spree or something, because they were getting low on timer. Okay, we're going up to the top here. Hey, Kurizette. You're home early. Okay. Let's get this in here, and we're going to get this one in here. And we're going to drop... Ooh, I'm going to need more than this. I can do 8 at a time, I think. In here, because if I do 9... Yeah, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I done goofed. I have done goofed. I'll tell you what, I only have 6 of these. Oh my goodness. How much do these take? These require... the salted hide, soaked hide. 4 liters. So 4 times 6 is 24 liters. Getting scientific about it now. Alright. Now, as I recall... There we go. So that should be 24 liters. We should be able to drop these guys in here. Alright. And now these guys, we got 5, and they require 6. These require 30 liters. Okay. Oh, sheesh. And how many do I have? I have 28 left. Okay. So... there we are. Let's pop you in there, and then I need to grab... I guess 2 from here. Oops. Alright, we'll chuck you in there. Alright, and then you, at long last, can go in there. Goodbye. Okay, so I guess we might as well... I'm just going to leave it because I don't really see the point in pushing this along too urgently. These are fairly low priority things going on here. But I will pop these guys in here. 20 days of sealing. My goodness. Gets me every time. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. We do have... oh, no, leather's already put away over at the other base. Okay. Cool. I think we're good here. After the moment of panic of what is our leather doing, or what are these hides doing here, it is time to get to the meat... wait! I got this bucket. It's time to get to the meat and potatoes of tonight's episode. After one more quick salad. Oh, sheesh. Okay, let's get here. Just the compost, I think, is going away. Everything else stays with me. Then the question of where am I putting the compost? Aha! I was just seeing if you guys still knew where it was. Yep, that's right. That's exactly what I was doing. Alright, so today, we are going to start, at least, by doing some copy pasta. Way up high here in the safest of places, where no one ever gets injured. I mean, if you die, are you really injured? Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be smoothing out these guys here and running this design the rest of the way up here. It does that. Yes, it does taper. Okay. And then the arms here and the underbelly of these things. Some of this we can do from above, and I am inclined to start there. Let's go do that. We'll get our pantograph going on here. And I might just try to use the rope ladder trick to move things along here. So we have, let's see, a bunch of these guys. This one, as I understand. Yep, okay, so we're going to snap this guy. And then I also want to see, because we have 2 of these on each side here. So we have... There we go. Oh, you're not even done. Oh, you're partly done. I did your top already. Okay. Did I do the tops of all of them? I think this is the one that I didn't do. No, I did. Okay. Uh-oh. Now I'm lost. Is it this one? Okay, so I did do the tops of all of these, it looks like. Okay, that's... Ooh, that's ugly. Okay, well, I'll do my best. Back down we go. I could have sworn I hadn't done the tops. Hey there, Leonardo, for the win. Welcome. Are you here to help me win tonight? Are you winning, son? Alright, so we have over there, we have the very start of what I called the armpit last night, or last time. So we gotta get to... So the one above that and to the right are both full blocks. Okay, I can remember that, I hope. I think we even need some more of these. I don't think we have enough blocks in all of these here. Yeah, so above it and to the right are full blocks, and this one gets that treatment. Can I reach you? I cannot reach you. Alright, and then we can give you a spin. Oh, right. Wrong one. You. Does this tool have a longer reach than the pantograph? Oh, this ladder is farther toward the middle, that's why. You certainly are here to help me win? Excellent. I could probably use some of that help. We were off to a weird start with the leather this evening. Had a bunch of unfinished hides that needed processing. Should get you. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. There's the OSHA safety jump. Hey, Zero Xeon, and welcome back. Good to see you again. Oh, wrong one. I need the sample here. Although, you know what? I'm being stupid. I could also just do this the whole way up these guys. And then... Nope, wrong one. Snap. 2, 3, 4. And I think, yeah, and then we can just do this. We use the wedge. Yeah, that'll do it. I think we still have to rotate these. The wedge, I don't think updates their lock lighting. So I think that's still required here. This will actually speed things up a little bit. Man, these waterfalls are really cool. I do like them. I might actually, we didn't do this. Let me see if I can bird's eye my way out of here. Alright, so, ooh, that one's clogged still. So, for the non-rapid waterfalls, I didn't build a little, like, tube sticking out, a little channel. I might go back and build those in. That might just, like, just to give it, you know, more symmetry, radial symmetry. Not that it's particularly noticeable, but, like, I do kind of spot it if I'm, you know, looking at these things, because the water comes out here versus down here on these different sides, so I might do that. Most of what you know about Vintage Story has been from me and the Vintage Story guide, so thanks for that. Hey, awesome! Glad to hear it. You hope the next update has a surprise update on rivers? Yes, I would love to see moving rivers, especially ones that could be used similarly to the rapids. That'd be really cool. And Hazard is here. Hey there. There's a reason that Oak Tree deal with the leather work on the server you both play on. Not your favorite hobby, huh? Just gonna flip these. There we go. Fix that right up. Then this guy. Oh. You could do to be a little bit taller. That's what my parents said to me. You would do to be a little bit taller. Well, sorry to disappoint, Mom. No, just kidding. They never said that to me. My parents are pretty cool. There we go. You're starting your first foray into cheese. Goats are the worst. Yeah, the sheep used to be a lot more chill, and now the sheep are just as unchill as goats are. And I don't know, I don't like it too much. I think the sheep are a little less skittish, but they can get more aggressive than the goats do. And Riz, I forgot to do this on the other side here. Let's go do that. Osha! Big fluffy cows that you want to pet. Oh, you cows. Okay. Alright, we are golden there. Let's go and let's get some... Actually... here we go. Yes, I can just snag these from the Paintergraph's internal memory. If I can... No, don't, no. Not what I'm looking for, man. There we go. Oh, did I not put the armpit on these things? Oh, I did, okay. Just something seems off. Maybe it's because this is so much lower than the other ones. Let's just do this, and we're going to do a bit of this magic here. So, bloop, bloop, and we're going to dig you out. There we go. That should be a little better, I think. And then we're going to need to put a block. A lot of placed here. So here and here, actually all of these require extra block. OSHA! It's my good luck charm. My battle cry. That's what it is. Okay, that should do. There's a mod that gives cows. Yeah, we actually have that on. It's the, at least one of them, the medieval expansion, I think it's called. I actually don't like their cows. I don't know why. They're really derpy looking. And they're everywhere. There are so many cows. Oh, this is a chiseled block of soil. Farewell. Okay. So what we can do here is we're going to just grab the 1 to 1 slope. And we're going to make sure that we pre-chisel as many of these as we can. Ooh, whoa, that was close. I think we might need to actually build a little bridge out here. And maybe I'll survive this. Oh, temporal storm. Skip. Not far enough here. Not quite. That should do. Alright, what I need to figure out here is... I think I need to fix that lighting there too. So it goes up 1, 2, and 3, and then it goes over. Okay. I'm going to start with that here first. So let's see. Oh, no. Just shape, please. And then we can... hand planer, we can rotate you. Let's do a bit of that. There we are. And then, so 1 and 2 and 3. Aha, so I do need to actually put more up here. So you and you. Oh no. Oh, I love that. And then you, probably. Alright, so we're going to do, let's see, you and you. And I think there's one under here that has to get done as well. We'll see in a second. Just going to give you a spin. There we go. Aha, one more. Oh, let's just do a bit of, can I spin you this way? That won't really help, but okay. To get you from underneath later. Alright, so we can go over here and do this side then. Hit as many of these as we can. Make sure they stay where I put them. Come on, reach it. There you go. Oops, I didn't mean to actually transform that one, but it's fine. That should be good. You think they fixed the spawn rate on the cows since you updated to 1.22? They spawn infrequently? Okay. It could also be like kind of like hyenas. Hyenas spawn everywhere at game start, but then they don't spawn at the same rate thereafter. So that could be it as well. Alright, I need to put more dirt bridge out here. Good enough. Okay, so we need to give you a spin. Just need to, I think, hit you. Then we'll hit you. Come back to you later. And that should be that for the 1-to-1 slope. So we can then go and swap this out for... we'll do the 1-to-2 bottom. Here we go. And I believe... yeah, it's going to be this guy is that one. And then we should do this. There we go. And then we need one up here then. Oh. Copy this and then just do that. So I can do this. There we go. That makes sense to me. And then you also need to become that. Oh, perfect. Already done. And then you... can I rotate you from here? I can. Look at that. Alright, and that means that this guy should just be the full ones. We'll swap over to... we'll just do that here. Why not? Let's see. 2x1 top. No pantograph. Pantograph contains no copy data. Oh, right. Not on the pantograph. That would be a problem. That's the one. Give you a spin. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There we go. Yeesh. Oh, and then spin you that away. There we go. And hit you. And you. And you. And what did I do over on the rest of these guys here? Can I see this guy from here? Maybe. Aha. Did I done goof this? Has this got too far? No, okay, I see what I'm doing. Okay, I just need to keep doing the same pattern. Okay. That's easy enough. Any hints or tips hunting iron for the first time? Yeah, are you familiar with and comfortable with prospecting? That's going to be the biggest thing. Is actually just finding where the iron is likely to be. And from there, it's actually fairly easy. If you've been prospecting for things like tin or copper, it's much the same. Something that might make your life a little bit easier would be if you have access to bombs. Bombs will make your life way easier because they'll be able to blast out ore in huge chunks, which is wonderful. Just flip, flip. Just doing this a bunch of times. All right, not too shabby. I guess I'll leave this here so we can do this nonsense. Ugh. Okay. It's gonna be huge amounts of fun. I'm gonna get some more dirt. I need some more scaffolding. I assume it spawns a lot lower than copper and tin. Not really. Well, I mean, surface copper and tin, yes. But like, if you found like deep copper and deep tin, iron will spawn at around the same general heights. So that shouldn't be an issue. Hey, we got Foreverfish14 here. Welcome. How are we doing tonight? I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. It's been really hot here lately. It's going to get even worse soon, but trying to just keep the house cool. I feel pretty bad for the folks over in France where, you know, air conditioning has just not been a thing for a very long while. Pretty lucky that we have lots of air conditioning. The room I'm in has its own air conditioning. Little mini split. Do I need more than 64? I really shouldn't. I wanted to get dirt, not limestone. Oops. I swear I know what I'm doing. At all times. That was just me, like, stealth getting supplies that I know I'd need later. Yeah. They'll believe that. Another tip that you might like, Yanaro, is when you do find iron, I personally will prefer to mine hematite over the other kinds of iron, if it's available. So if I find magnetite here and hematite there, I will always go for the hematite because hematite provides more iron per chunk that you mine out than the other kinds of iron do. Just by one, so like poor hematite would be 4 units rather than 3, and bountiful is 8 rather than 7. But it's a pretty good increase. It's not bad. Plus, you're more likely to find, I think, in my experience, I find bountiful hematite way more than bountiful like magnetite or limonite. And actually, that's another thing. Limonite is a kind of iron ore. That can spawn, that only spawns in certain sedimentary rocks, like shale. So those you'll actually find fairly high up in the world. So keep an eye out for that. You're breaking into the Iron Age after hundreds and hundreds of hours? Wow. Yeah, it was a while for my first time into the Iron Age too. It's quite the journey. And then above that, there's going to be steel, where you reprocess your iron ingots to make them steel, and that's a bit different because you're searching not for a new ore, but like building materials at that point. All right, there we go. That ought to do. I can see we're already like these guys here need to be pushed up one, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Uh-oh. Was that the right move? I think it was. Yes, it was. Because these need to be pushed up as well. Okay. Yep. Silly me. Oh, I should probably eat something here too. Okay. Gonna do the OSHA safety jump here. Oops. There we are. And we'll have to do this to the other one as well when the time comes. Where am I? All right. Don't fall off. That would be a little rough. Okay. There we go. All right. Whew. A little nerve-wracking right there. We do need a little bit of this. These are both non-chiseled as of right now. So I'm going to snap a bit of that. Just gonna make sure I re-chisel all these bad boys. There we go. Steel requires some annoying building materials in very large quantities, but at least you can find olivine. It's mostly okay. Yeah, doing tier 1 refractory bricks I find is so pointless. It just feels like a bad idea all around. Aha. I forgot I did do that. Alright, let's go find a bed. I think I went up here, didn't I? No, I did not. Let's go find a bed. I think it's, we have one... Where is it? We have one in the middle area here. Oh, here it is. You know, I'm going to take this downstairs to the cellar. And we're going to sleep there so that I don't get as accosted by things as much as we often do. I had a bed on me. Oh my goodness. I told you I know what I'm doing. There's already a bed here. Okay. Okay. Stream is over, guys. I'm going to bed. Or something. Tier 1 refractory is good for getting that first batch of steel. I mean, like, yeah, it'll get you where you need to go, but it is not very good. You thought you needed steel to make tier 2 and 3 bricks? No. You need iron to make tier 2 bricks, because you need to be able to pound the olivine. But yeah, so you can very easily start out with tier 2, and frankly, that's all you need. The only reason I will ever be doing tier 3 bricks is for the guide, to show that you can do it. Which honestly, that's a lot of the guide. Like, here are things you can do. I wouldn't normally bother with these things, but I am for the guide. Like winemaking. Oh my goodness. Winemaking is so pointless. All the alcohol is just so pointless in this game. Hey there, polite one. Good to see you here tonight. Alright, so we need to plop one of these guys here. And we're going to do a bit of that. And then one here as well. There we go. Alright, so we got that one. Now we can snag... let's see, we need to snag this larger one. It's going to be there. Yeah. There we go. And these two are going to be the, just the flat. Like that. Whoops, nope, undo. Go. There we are. And then we can get the 3/4 or the 5/8 one, whatever it's called. Just going to be here. That's right, it lines up. I forgot about how that lines up so well. Uh-oh. That's right. It's okay. I haven't done these guys yet. Whew. Crisis averted. Alright, and then we have... I believe the 3 or the 7/8 is going to be right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you and you. We've got Ladon Buck. Welcome. Will I be dairying in the guide? You bet. It's a thing I wouldn't normally bother with if I was playing by myself, but since it's the guide, I'll be doing it. Alright, let's do a bit of mirroring here. Mirroring. Oh, no. What? No, don't do that. There we go. Go. We can also mirror these guys a little bit here. Why are you doing that? Oh, because I'm hitting the other. Okay, I'm hitting the funky face, the face that's facing forward. The funky face is my middle name. I feel like berries were nerfed into the ground. I actually don't think they have been. I haven't. So the thing is, they're definitely more plentiful than they were originally. Like, I think they're probably twice as plentiful as they used to be. It doesn't always feel good when you still can't, like, do much with them and, you know, to customize them until you get into a later age and you can make, fertilizer. But, yeah, I mean, they're fine. Do I wish that I could still just pick up a berry bush and move them? Sure. Does that feel very Vintage Story, though? No. Does not feel very Vintage Story. You have a neighbor that needs an adjustment? No? You sure about that? Okay. You say so. You like making cheese and domesticating the critters? And the critters are fun. Like they're not always my favorite thing to do, but I do enjoy doing them just for the sake of completionism. Vintage Story hates you, wants you to put in effort. This series was your first encounter with Vintage Story, so the entire cheese-making process is a mystery. Cheese-making is actually also fairly, what's the best way to put this? Random. Because to get into it, you need salt. If you don't find salt, you're not making cheese. You're not going to make an ounce of cheese without any salt. And so you need to find... Was that the right move to make? No, it was not. That was. This guy, and this guy. That guy. I'll just really quick. Make sure all of those are the right... Alright, we're going to get the smaller end at this point. Snap you. There we go. So the salt dome thing is no longer the only way of getting salt. Aside from buying it, which you could always do, but buying is very not worth it for salt, in my opinion. There was a very long-standing bug, finally fixed in 1.22, which is that for a long time, you could not actually find salt in deserts. So you're supposed to be able to find these like lake beds in the desert and find pretty huge chunks of salt inside them. And that was broken for a very long time. By which I mean, I started playing this game in 1.13, which was like 2020 or even 2019. I don't remember when exactly. It was broken back then. That's how long it's been broken for. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the next one. Alright, so it's going to be you, I think. Yeah, I think so. Or install the Better Ruins mod. Is there salt in some Better Ruins or something? I haven't found salt in Better Ruins, so that's all I'm asking. Yeah, here we go. Let's see, let's give you a spin. What? It's weird. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to give all these a mirror, because we can. And we need to make the lighting not look stupid. There's a halite core in the new update. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Why? Should those line up like that? I guess they should. It's fine. Totally fine. I'm not worried. You're worried. Gotcha. And there we go. Okay. So we can then go ahead and dig this up. I'm going to try to retrieve as much of this as I can before we move on. Which I might be able to do just right here. Thanks to the new changes in block pickup. Oh, it's so nice. I don't have to run to the ground to pick these up. Oh, it's so great. Probably uses a sea salt mod to make it in the barrel. Yeah, I've seen that one too. That's a decent way to get salt. Assuming you're in a world recent enough to have oceans and you're also, you know, near an ocean. Well, everyone, that's going to about do it for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. The names you see here belong to the awesome people who are supporting the channel by joining as a channel member. And the following people have gone the extra mile to support the channel by subscribing at the Seraph tier. Their names are Elizabeth Woolley, Eric Franzen, Inger Raymond, Joshua Saruda, Linda Harris, Lucky's Mom, Mad Lord Hubris, Operion, Oaktree, Servus, Snow Silver, Sue Wallace, Tyluna, and Wade Parker. If you would like to see your name in the credits or hear me butcher your name, check out the channel memberships, which will also get you early access to videos and some other goodies. But for now, as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.